Recycling Partners of Jamaica has been in existence since 2014, August. It was actually registered as a company, and we are now a charitable organization. It's a joint venture between the government of Jamaica and the private sector. Private sector currently includes Pepsi, Jamaica, Wisinco Group Limited, Lasco Manufacturing, and Grace Kennedy, Seprod, and True Juice. We have an activity that is vibrant. We feel that it needs support, both from government and private sector and citizens of Jamaica, because it's important that we say to our citizens what it is we're doing and what are the benefits that they can get from doing what is right for the environment. And it is very important that we actually sell that. How do we sell it? We have started, there's a memorandum of understanding between Recycling Partners of Jamaica and the government, Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. We have actually started in 2 months ago, where we have registered 25 schools in Manchester and 25 schools in Clarendon. And it's important that those schools are so vibrantly, it's active, it's exciting, and they're doing extremely well. And we're collecting from them week on week. They are so innovative. I'll give you one example. They have a movie evening. And the movie evening is, the entrance fee is 25 empty PET bottles. PET is a bottle that looks like this. This is all PET material. Now, if we put into the environment 500 tons of this, and we're only collecting 140 tons of this, it speaks volumes to our country, our consciousness, and our awareness of what is required. The variance between the two speaks for itself. It is important that whether through legislation or whether through consciousness of citizens, that we bring that into and we can benefit. The average Jamaica can also benefit as an income earner from selling us the bottles.
In keeping our environment clean, we each need to ask ourselves, what is our contribution to the environment's development and what it requires?
It requires a home consciousness. It requires us moving from just throwing the bottles just anywhere to actually putting the bottle in a bag and dropping it off at any of the Recycling Partners drop-off centers. And we have several throughout the country. We have Lakes Pen, which is right here, 2A Lindus Road, Jet on Constant Spring Road, Martins Hill, which is in Mandeville, Greenwood, which is in Montego Bay, White House, which is in Negril, and White House as well in St. Elizabeth. The Sandals Foundation is doing a marvelous job in their community, and they have actually issued bins to the homeowners in that area so that we can have what is known as separation of garbage. It is important that we have separation of garbage, and whichever direction we go in, whichever avenue we choose to take, it is important that from the home we have separation of garbage, because that is the initial state of which we can achieve the goal set. The other side of this is that we need to ensure that we look at our health hazards. And if we can remove at least 350 tons of that 500 tons that's going into the landfill, I honestly feel that it is important that we would be benefiting, and the health hazards that we currently experience would be reduced. It is impossible to eliminate it, but it is possible to reduce it. Now, the exciting part of it is that when you bring that plastic bottle in, we sell to a company called Gravita. And the reason we chose Gravita as a board is because Gravita it's an Indian-based company, but actually has formulated a company in Jamaica. And they have now got a registered company called Gravita Jamaica Limited. They are bringing to us expertise in flaking the plastic bottles. Now we have plastic bottles, when it's flaked, it is then transformed into polyester. So a lot of things that we are wearing, currently what I'm wearing now is made from PET bottles. So they sell to manufacturers who will manufacture the PET into flakes, into material, and those materials are made into dress, jackets, coats, t-shirts, and all sorts, and even soft toys for your children.
And the process is simple.
So our processes that we collect from various points. We have what we call our collection partners, and we have various collection partners. We have collection partners such as Chocolate Cove. We have a memorandum of understanding which we're reviewing now for Mystic Mountain, and that project itself is looking at schools, community, hotels, businesses in St. Anne, St. Mary and Trelawney. The process is, once it gets into our system, we will then do the necessary checks and balances. We record by pounds, and we will record that information. Now we have to date, and this is information as at July 31st, we have collected over 5.8 million pounds of PET from the inception to now.
Our partnership with Recycling Partners is amazing. You know, the team here, I can call on them. Abby, can you go to school and pick up today? And then she'll send Sheldon, and Sheldon is off, and everybody's doing what we all need to do, which is just put the pieces together and get the machinery going so that we all can recycle.
The property we now stands on is a donation to Recycling Partners from Wysinco Group Limited. And this particular property has potential, as you can see. It is vast, and we know that even when we grow beyond our expectation, the property will still support the project. Wysinco continue to give whatever is needed. If we have a problem that needs a solution, we can call on them and they're there. So they continue to give, and give regardless and in spite of. We have several projects going, and Wysinco is predominantly the supporter of all our projects. They have given us not just the land, they have given us, we don't pay for the electricity here, they pay for the electricity. So it is a marvelous project. We just need to have more input from the wider Jamaica, corporate Jamaica especially, to give back to Jamaica and make Jamaica a better place.